Hello, Princess. Good day, and welcome to another episode of Just for Girls. This is Girls Alive Counseling Initiatives. Today, we'll be talking about online dating. Online dating. Now, that's a topic you would like to listen to, just like previous topics. And it's very important that we talk about this, especially in days and times like this. Online dating has become so rampant. What is online dating? It is using the internet or the website or social apps to connect with people for friendship or for romantic reasons or for whatever reasons. Finding friends, of course, of the opposite gender, of the opposite sex online because you want to get connected, you want to stay up to date, or you want to follow your peers. We've talked about peer pressure. Certain things that young people do is because they found some other people doing it. You find your friends doing it and you also want to do it. So people go beyond just having friends around there. They want to have friends. They go to dating sites or they go to the website, they go online to begin to look for relationship, across the internet. Relationship with people that they have never met before, possibly from other parts of the world, because of their their curiosity and adventure. Adventure do lead lots of young people into error. I know young people, generally humans are adventurous. You want to try something that you've not tried before, but be careful of the adventure. Be careful of the kind of adventure that you are launching into. Because why we are sharing this is for your own good. We've had lots of things that have happened to young people who, out of adventure, launched into dating people online, people that they don't know. You just don't know who they are, and then they show you pictures of themselves or tell you things about themselves, which may be fantasies, which may be all lies, just because they want to connect with you. But because the adolescent stage, the teenage years, you are still developing, even your mental faculties are still developing. So adolescent takes lots of risks because certain part of their according to science, according to research, a certain part of their brains are not fully developed, so they don't understand risk. So when your parents are telling you don't do that, they think, oh, they are too much after me, they are too much on me, this and that. But it's because they have seen certain things. As parents, we have seen certain things, we've had certain things that young people may not know. And so this is coming as a way of counseling to you. The danger of online dating. You want to socialize with others across the world, in some other parts of the world, and a guy begins to reach out to you, or you reach out because you have connected on a platform or a site. My dear young lady, it is very, very dangerous and risky to begin to get involved with somebody that you cannot see. You understand? Why am I saying this? If you've not heard, you've heard stories of ladies who met certain other guys online and then they agreed to meet somewhere. I've heard of young ladies who traveled all the way to certain other parts of the town or the city or to some other cities, other states in the country, other places. Even some have traveled across geographical location. They've traveled across continents in order to just fulfill the demands of online dating, and then they found themselves being duped. They found themselves being molested and harassed and abused. Some never even lived to tell the story. I'm sharing this with you as a young lady because you might not have heard this story before. You might not have been exposed to seeing some of these things before. We have had lots of them, you understand? But because you are still in your teen years, you are just coming up, you might not know. And so you are so excited about, oh, there's a guy who told me he's this online, who is saying this online, he's asking me to do this online. It's a bait. At times they begin to send you things. If you have self-worth, I say this in all my videos many times, that please place value on yourself. If you have self-worth, no human, male or female, will be able to buy you over with whatever it is they are trying to offer you. When you have self-worth, when you place value on yourself, nobody can buy off your conscience, nobody can buy off your reasoning. You understand? with a bottle of drink, or a plate of food, or maybe a modern phone device, because those are the things these days. They lure you with phone devices, where everybody is having a particular brand of phone. You don't have it yet, and there's a guy promising to get it for you, and you are all over, and your reasoning is thrown overboard, because you're also going to have such kind of a phone or a guy that you don't know, and then he begins to use a bait to drag you into his net. My dear, please see that it's a bait. It's a trap set for you. It may not all go well with you. There's nobody across the web who will just be throwing things to you and throwing things at you just for the fun of it. There's something they are after. You need to know that. There's something. If the person around you has not given you enough things, now you now have to go online to somebody that you don't know, and you think he will just be giving you things for free. We have seen girls that have been used, girls that have been abused, girls that have even been killed for being so careless as to connect with somebody online that they do not know, and is beginning to throw things to you, beginning to fund your account, beginning to do this, and then one day he tells you to come and meet him somewhere. We have had stories of girls, of ladies being killed as a result of that. Some have been used, for things I don't want to mention online. The stories have never been good. When you are so careless and gullible as to follow somebody that you've never met before, and is throwing things at you, and you think all in the name of dating that you are following that person. He wants what he has, he wants what you have. It may never really go well. So be careful. Be a wise girl. This is a wisdom tip for girls. Be a wise girl. Don't be too gullible as to be easily bought over, from a guy that you don't know, from somebody that you don't know. It might not, these days, there are lots of things. It might not even be a guy, it might be a lady. It might be a lady, a friendship site, and that girl is telling you, oh, I want to have friends in this part of the world. Will you be my friend? She might just be a front. She may be fronting for some guys. She may be fronting for a syndicate, and you need to be careful. Please be a wise girl. You see, when you are satisfied, when you are contented, you will not be easily lured with things that will soon perish. Money, phone. Some people, it's because they want a kind of hair. Oh, I want this kind of hair. I want this kind of wig. I want this kind of dress, and that person is offering you. It may not be for fun. It may not be for free. It may not be for fun, and it may not be for free. You understand? Be careful so that you don't jeopardize your health. You don't jeopardize your future. Just know that you're a person waiting to happen, waiting to evolve and contribute positively and meaningfully to the society. And so don't let that be killed. Don't let that be destroyed. Do you get what I'm saying? Please face your studies. As a young lady, either in the secondary or the tertiary institution, there's a lot ahead of you. There's a lot ahead of you. Please face your studies. Don't allow yourself to be gullible as to follow people that you don't know, who are throwing things to you, and you are so eager to get them. It may not be for fun, it may not be for free. Please be a wise girl. Thank you once again for listening today. Know that if you have any issue in this regard and you need counseling, you need somebody to talk with, you need somebody to talk to, please build the contact at the end of this video. You may please reach out to us via WhatsApp, and then if you need to call, we'll call you back and then be able to discuss. But please know that you're a valuable girl. Know that you're a gracious girl. There's a future, there's something in you, that's going to contribute to the success of this world. And don't let anybody jeopardize that. Thank you for listening today. Until I come your way again in the next episode, be a wise girl, be a gracious girl. Continue to be that glorious and wonderful princess that you are. Have a wonderful day and bye for now. God bless you.
I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed. Oh, I'm blessed. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same. Yeah, I'm blessed.